me, break for me.
Hey guys, what's happening? We got a ZX14 in for a Woolwich ECU flash. I'm just stripping down to get to the plug that sits under the tank over here, so that I can get it all hooked up. So we can just quickly do our pre-run after that. Once I got everything hooked up, I just need to know what ECU file number to use, and then we will get on with the tune. Enjoy. Okay, so we just finished up with our pre-run on our ZX14 2008 model. I thought it was an 07, but it's an 08, sorry. So let's look at our specs. Standard is 152.3, 133 Newton meters. You can see it's a nice smooth curve, but on top here, the throttle's kind of shut it down, it's restricted. And our air-fuel ratio is just excessively rich. It starts off quite lean, so we'll smooth all that out. We'll open up. I know on these ZX14s the problem with these is the secondary throttle butterflies. They are very restricted on top, so we'll open all that up. Obviously just keep them slightly closed at lower RPM and just progress them up to 100% as quick as possible so that we can increase the airflow into the engine there. We don't want to lose out on velocity, so it is nice to rather tune secondary throttle plates rather than just remove them, because by removing them you lose all your velocity. So that basically opens up the port too much. Your air just tends to like flow in and back up instead of flowing like a hose pipe. If you squeeze a hose pipe, it flows faster, but it still, you know, ends up, you can regulate the amount of air flowing into the engine to whatever it is you need once you're tuning. So the best thing to do is actually tune the secondary throttle plates rather than just set them all to 100% and you lose out on the low end punch, you know. So I'm going to make my changes and everything, and then we'll run through them, see what we've done.
For me, break body for me, what?
Okay, so we are finished with our tuning. Let's see how she runs on top end now that we've taken the speed limiter out and obviously refined all the fueling and timing. Should run over 300 easy on the dyno. Let's take a look what she does.
For me, break for me, break that body for me, what?
Okay, we're all done with our ZX14. Yeah, all good. Nice, pulls hard, runs massive speed. Obviously on the road you're not going to get 358, you'll probably get around 315 or 320 at a guess. You know, back in South Africa we used to run top ends a lot. So yeah, the Gen 2 ZX14Rs have a 1441cc engine, whereas these are 1338. So they have a lot more torque so they can pull through the wind a bit better and run higher top speeds. I mean, we've had those at 325 GPS before, whereas these ones normally about 315, 310. Yeah, it's just over geared, so I mean, you're never going to get that. I would always recommend drop a tooth on the front so you've got that pull and acceleration, rather increase your torque and, you know, like be able to pull through and run higher speeds. So I mean, if it's running 358 now and you drop a tooth on the front, you're still going to pull right up hard over 300. So anyway, let's take a look at our results. It came in at 152, we're up to 162.8, we'll call it 9, so call it 163, and 133 Newton meters up to 138 Newton meters. You can see our fuel curve is nice and straight, and we've leaned out all that rich fuel mixture, and we've gained all the way up the rev range. So yeah, that's all good to go. Our ZX14R, I mean, that's a normal ZX14, sorry. Yeah, so that's all good, it runs nice, everything's happy. Pretty sure the client will be well chuffed with it. Till next time, take care, see you around.